mercy and grace upon my life. Every day, na, na, na.
So many areas of so many people's lives have changed just now, and it doesn't really seem like there is an end date for where things will go back to normal. So we are all having to be patient at this moment. It is giving us all a great opportunity to learn
exercise.
to exercise patience.
Yeah, oh, that's so true.
So yeah, wonderful. So that is, I think we'll just leave it there for now. But this has been interesting
Right,
conversation.
it's been inspiring, right?
Yeah, good segue.
So I think we'll just move straight into the inspiring moments of the week.
Yeah, so this is our next segment, the inspiring moments of the week, like you were saying, Beauty. So Naomi, could you kick us off? What has inspired you this week?
Yeah, this one I'm kind of really excited to share this. That I did share it with you guys before, but you know, I was just kind of busily going about my week, and I just really felt God was saying I should go and visit somebody, and I went to see them, and you know, because so many of us are, you know, that way where we're isolated and separated from people. When I went to see this friend, you know, it was like the total unload of every thing that they wanted to say and every challenge that they were going through and every difficulty. And in that moment they mentioned something about, oh, my ear has really been giving me trouble.
Right.
And I just really felt in that moment to pray for her. I think what happened was she had been hit at some point on that side, and so she couldn't really hear well out of her ear. And so I just felt really to pray for her. And so I just held her hands and prayed for her. And in that moment, my phone, I must have got a message or something. And so my phone went off in my pocket. And she was like, whoa, that was really loud. And in that moment, God actually opened up her ear, and she can now hear perfectly out of that ear. And so I'm just amazed, you know, even although all of this craziness is going on, like, God is still real. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's still working. He's still so alive. He's still so real. And it just made me kind of step out of my comfort zone, because I wouldn't, it's maybe not necessarily something I would like, oh, let's pray for someone to get healing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it really tests your faith. But having that moment where I felt like God was saying to do it, and it was the right time, and it happened. And yeah, so I'm just so inspired by that. Yeah.
Testimony in what God is doing right now in this moment. Like, it's incredible. Beauty, what about you? What's inspired you this week?
Oh, this week, what's inspired me, I was listening to Cissy Winans. She just released a new album. And I don't know, it just randomly came on my page, YouTube. That's when I actually knew. And the song is I Believe. And just thinking about it right now, I'm just getting too excited. You should check it out. It's I Believe. And I've got the lyrics here. I'm not going to read out all the lyrics. I'm just going to read some of what it says. They say this mountain can't be moved. They say these chains will never break. But they don't know you like we do. There is power in your name. We've heard that there is no way through. We've heard the tide will never change. They haven't seen what you can do. There is power in your name. So much power in your name.
Wow, that's giving me goosebumps.
Oh,
right.
Move the immovable, break the unbreakable. God, we believe. Yes, we believe. And then there's the pit. You are the way when there seems to be no way. We trust in you, God. You have the final say. You should check the song out by Cissy Winans. I Believe. No,
I
listening.
need to give this a listen.
Listening to it, I'm just getting so excited. Listening to it, I was like, yeah. I was just jumping. I don't even know the song. I would have sung it right now. But no, listening to the song, I was so inspired. I've been listening to it all week. And I Believe by Cissy Winans. Thank you so much, Cissy Winans. This has been so great. So you should check it out. It's just been wonderful, I believe. And with everything happening right now, I think this song is a song for the season.
Yeah.
With everything,
It's
there's so much
declaration.
uncertainties. Yeah. And so just knowing I believe, and I think, you know, when you say something, sort of tells your mind what to do. So if you don't believe and say, Lord, I believe, and saying these words of the power, there's so much power in your name and all of that. I think it just reminds you of who God is.
It generates hope, which is what I think a lot of people really need at
We
this
need
moment.
right now.
That's so true.
And for me, listening to this song, there's been so much I've been doing this week, and listening to this song, it's just been like, it's just been amazing. Even before I came, I was listening to it. I was just shouting. I was just shouting. I was so excited. So I think this song has inspired me this week, just to go on, just to keep going on, and with everything that's happening, just to keep going on.
Yeah.
Just saying, Lord, I believe. Like I read the words to you. I've got them here. Just Lord, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe. They don't know you like we do. It's just words that even if you're not thinking you know God, say they don't know you like we do. Like, yeah, He's the one that parted the Red Sea. Whoa, my God is big. And so it helps you. It plays the perspective, and then it just helps you to sort of just that situation just suddenly becomes small. And for me, that's what the song did to me this week, or did for me this week. And so yeah,
That's so
that's
good.
been inspiring moment of the week for
What
me.
about you,
That's
Sarah?
so exciting. Yeah, I mean, for me, recently I realised on St. Patrick's Day, actually, I realised that it's been 2 years since my last big all-out night out, like, which is such a like standpoint moment for me. That was the kind of the last time that I just, I don't know, like lost control. So just kind of realizing that anniversary has came and went, and how much has changed over the last 2 years. I mean, I am not the same person that I was 2 years ago. And what's crazy about that is I've had so many of my non-Christian friends say that to me, and
I think I
point
said that to
out
you as
me.
well sometime.
You
but
did, yeah, and
you
it's
know,
just
yeah.
like I've not been massively committed like in over a span of 10 years as you guys have, but it's so encouraging to know that.
But that doesn't mean,
where
like,
I was.
That 10 years I've been
That's
straight. I wish I could say that. I wish I could say that 10 years I've been
Not say I've never slept
girl.
up or whatever in the
No,
last
girl.
10
No,
years.
that 10
like,
years.
because I'm not perfect. Do you
I think
know
for
what
me
mean?
that 11 years has
Yeah.
been a conscious, for me, wanting to have a relationship with God like never
It's a
before.
conscious moving forward.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And even
Yeah.
if there is a time where you slip back or whatever like that, your general direction is
Yeah.
in a forward moving motion.
Girl,
That's
I wish
so
I could
true.
say that. I wish I could take that, and say yes. It's just been no.
I've
Girl,
been totally
there are
perfect
times,
for the last 10 years. No, that's not
there are
happened
times
at
where I
all,
don't
but-
read
Yes.
this scripture
I mean,
seriously.
that's true. Even in my
And-
2 years, I've not had a perfect 2 years by far. But it's exciting to see the progress and see what
Yeah.
God's been doing.